Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. I am working on this little line at the moment, and I'm still being asked questions about head shapes and head gussets and cheeks and stuff, which I'm happy to answer all those questions. Before I do, I just want to hi Pam, good morning. I just want to let you know, because Facebook has changed again, so I'm going to try and say this at the beginning of every session. At the top of this feed, when I share it, there will be 3 little dots. If you want notification that I am live and chatting away, just hover over those dots and you will a drop-down menu will appear and you can click on send notification. I hope that helps, because people are messaging me privately saying I don't understand why we're missing out. Some people had already done that, but I think it needs to be done again because Facebook has changed yet again. So this little guy that I'm doing is just a saggy baggy lion that I'm going to call Rory. So he's just like a really battered old lion. And I've separated the head gusset, as you can see, so that he's got his mane and he's still got his shaggy fur all the way around here. Somebody was still talking about, I'll just move Rory, just about, again, giving us those nice rounded cheeks. So one of the things that you can do to help you enhance those cheeks is on your side of your head. I'm just trying to draw a little side of the head. So ordinarily when we are making bears, we try to have the fur all going in that direction so that it's all, going down. So if you after you've altered all of this, and I've done those videos prior to this one, if you put this instead diagonally across the weave of the fabric, so that is possible in with anything that is like mohair or alpaca and all that. You can see there's like on the back it's almost like a weave that goes like this. So what you want to do is put it across diagonally, which is a kind of like putting it on the bias. That means then that your whole head will be more rounded, and it can round this part off of your nose as well. So like I said, if you want some different looks with your bear, you can actually put these head positions in all sorts of different positions, and that will actually help with that. But the biggest thing that I find, and I've had lots of girls come to class and go, this pattern it's not good. The bear's really pointed, and the nose is pointy, and I've much to their dismay, I have undone their stuffing and pulled it all out, and then restuffed it, and have no problem with getting these cheeks. So when I stuff a bear, I actually do it in 3 parts. So I start with this area, which is your nose area, and then pack it a little bit behind to help that stay in place, and then do the back of the head, because that's equally as important, because you want a nice rounded head. So when I do this part though, I still put my stuffing in place, and then I manipulate it and move it around. The girls will often say to me, I don't understand how you're doing that. It's just a stuffing technique. It's stuffing is probably one of the most important things you can do to get your head shapes right. A lot of times people go, that pattern's just garbage, and we've unstuffed it and restuffed it, and it's been perfectly beautiful. So stuffing will make all the difference in the world. So you don't want to just keep ramming stuffing in that area, because you will end up with a pointed face. You want to just start to move it out and into those cheek areas as well, and that will give you that broader cheek, I guess, when you're stuffing. So when I stuff as well, it's let's try and find my lid of my pen. If you could imagine that was my hand, the palm of my hand is the inside, I actually manipulate and move it around. So I will push it all back around and then work on that cheek area, all the time protecting and guarding those stitches. But stuffing is so vitally important when you want to get a really good head shape as well, and you want to get a good head shape going. So once again, if you have any questions at all, hey Terry, good morning. Little stuffing at a time, that's it. Because I think one of the things that my girls do here as well, and God love them, is they've got everything done, and it's that excitement of getting it finished. And so they will shove whole chunks of stuffing in to get it done quickly. And I often will just pull it all out and start again because, yeah, it's not ideal. So, yeah, so true, Terry. Small amounts, and then just get those checks in place. You will be amazed at how much broader you can get a bear's face by just doing that. And the other thing I want to say to you before I sign off today is I'm happy to give away all this information. Why am I happy to give away all this information? And I am happy to share absolutely anything that I do, because the more bear makers there are in this world, the better it is. So me sharing this with you, pass it on. I don't mind if you share the videos to 100 million people. I am more than happy for it to be passed on. Denzel Washington, I think it was the guy who said it. Each one that moves forward, reach back and bring one with you. So the thing is, the more people we have making bears, the happier this planet is going to be. So if I'm sharing information with you, share it to somebody else, help somebody else out, get some more of these newbies finishing their bears and getting where they want to go. So that's why I do it. I don't get paid for this. I do it because it's the thing to do. So kindness is always the thing to do, particularly during this pandemic. We need to all be looking after each other. So having said that, if you have any questions at all, put a little comment down below. Remember to touch on those dots to get notifications. And Friday, I'm going to do a live feed. I'm going to make it longer. I'm going to call it Fabulous Fridays. So every Friday morning around this time, if you want to come on and just actually speak to me, ask me questions, that's when we're going to do a lot of that kind of stuff. So have an awesome day. Remember to always be kind to each other, and I will talk to you tomorrow.